Hello, folks, and welcome back. Tonight we are in American Truck Simulator, okay? Which is a little bit different than what we was playing last night in Euro Truck Simulator, okay? And we have done a fresh start while I am, uh, come on, select that thing. I'm trying to set my OBS up, and it's not wanting to work with me. Uh, I'm trying to move my screens around and all that stuff. There we go. Uh, that way I can see the chat and stuff like that, and then I can copy everything to the Discord. There we go. All right, now let's share. Go to the Discord. It's somewhere over here. Okay. I've got y'all sitting in game and all that good stuff. That way you can have something to look at to occupy your little mindsies while I'm doing this in the background of things. All right, Discord, here we go. Move that over here. Share my link. There we go. All right. I even got a little screenshot. I know it's crazy. I even done a little screenshot for you lovely folks. All right, let's move all this other stuff back over to the other monitor. It's a little bitty baby monitor over here. So we're going to move this, maybe if I can. Come on. There we go. Small select T90. There we go. Move. All right. I think I can see the chat. Maybe we'll find out. um, so we'll see. All right. So we are back in American Truck Simulator. Show you my truck that I'm in. Come on, work with me. There we go. That's the truck that we're starting out in. I literally just started this profile for a new live stream series and stuff like that, and what have you. But I didn't want to waste 37 minutes of y'all's time like I did last night with Euro Truck Simulator, trying to get it to load and all that stuff. So as you can see, there's a bottom number, bottom right hand of my screen. That's my frame rate. For those of y'all that's wondering, hey Chief, what's that little number on the bottom right hand? That's my frame rate. So, all right, now it's wanting us to take this load somewhere, but before we begin, we got to set up some controls. First and foremost, we need to do something with that music because I really don't like their music. So let's just go ahead and get that all set up. Don't care for all that. All right, the user interface sounds, that's fine. Truck engine, I think all that for the most part is actually set up the way I need to. Let's make sure that our gameplay is set. Truck stability. Okay, no, that's not going to get us. We're going to kick that down to about 80-ish, somewhere around there. Truck cabin stiffness, we want to kick that down to about 50. Suspension, we're going to kick that to about 60. Reason being is that gives us kind of a lifelike. The drive shaft torque, for those of y'all that don't know what that is, every tractor trailer, it's what we call them over here in America, is tractor trailers, but every single one of them that I have drove, all of them that I see on the highways, when they start off, the whole truck raises and rocks to the right. What that is that's the torque from the engine whenever they go to take off. So we're going to take that down to about 30. The suspension, we're going to take that up to about 40. There we go. So that's what that drive shaft torque is it's given a realistic feel. Whenever we start off, the truck's going to rock up and to the right a little bit. All right, brake intensity, we're going to put that on about 80. What that is, that gives us another little bit of realism. So when we go to stop, the truck's not going to just slam on the brakes and stop. It's going to take a little bit longer to stop. You're just not going to stop on a dime. Okay? So that's what that does. Steering camera rotation factor, we're going to kick that up to 200. Steering camera rotation, yes. Steering camera rotation on reverse, we're going to disable that. And the reason we're disabling that is because that gives us, when we are reversing, we're not going to be looking the direction that we're turning as we're turning, if that makes any sense. Does that make any sense? That makes perfectly good sense. All right, now, interface. Let's see. I think all of this is good. Let's see. Do we have regional settings? Show navigation. I think this is all going to be pretty well set. All right, key buttons and bindings. We're going to go ahead and thumb through that a little bit later as we see. All right, non-linear. I'm not quite sure. I think that has to do with the turning in the vehicle. Let's take that down to like 37. Let's take that up to like 7. And we'll try that. Let's see. What else we got? Controller feedback, controller axis, joystick, blah blah blah. That's all good. I think we'll find out in the game. Whatever you do, don't hit reset to defaults. Don't make that mistake that I made earlier. It's a thing. All right, game settings. Let's go back in here and make sure. Truck speed limiter. No, that disables the. It puts a governor on the truck where you can only do 65. I think this is pretty much it. So let's see what we got. All right, make sure my buttons are. Yep, that's it, that one, and then. All right, there we go. Let's adjust our stuff. All right. Let's see. Let's do that. No, let's go back a little bit and let's give it a little tilt down. Okay. We're going to tilt it down. That way we can have a little bit better. Actually, we got to do the steering wheel. All right, steering wheel, we want to bring it up closer to us. Okay, we're going to telescope it, and then we're going to tilt it down. Reason being is that gives us a clearer view of everything. Like the gas gauge is somewhere on the dash. All right. And then our mirrors, we don't really need to adjust them. We'll adjust them anyhow because we want to put that just barely on the thing. Then that one always goes down and out, just like that. Okay, that one just a little bit to where we see the side of the truck, just the back side of the truck. All right, and then that one goes down and out the other direction too. Okay, beautiful. All right, and then headlights. Double check them. Dash, I always turn the dash up light because I'm blind. So there's that. All right, and then user interface mirrors, we're going to go ahead and turn those on. All right, I think we're ready, guys. All right, now one thing that I am noticing. All right, let's check our settings real quick because my set the engine brake. That is not the, let's turn that and that off also. Job length, adjust the average length of jobs that are offered. Let's go ahead and make that 50%. Alright, let's see. Random road events, we're gonna kick that up to about 70. Detours, we'll leave that there. And then rain probability, we're gonna kick that up 50%. It's either raining or it's not. I forgot about this. Now I need truck physics, air brake simulation. You know what? Let's do that, and realistic fuel let's kick that down. Compensation, or was it consumption? Sorry. All right, let's go ahead and put that down there. Where is, I'm looking for the engine brake. That's what I'm looking for. That might be in it might be in controls, key buttons and controls. Okay. All right, engine brake reverse. Engine brake. That's what we're looking for. Suspension, engine brake. All right, engine brake. Target engine brake on. We're gonna make that our right bumper key. All right, and is there anything else that we need to do? I don't think so. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road, because we played around enough in the thing. All right, so now I can turn my engine brake on. All right, let's do this, guys. No. All right, let's see. I don't think I can set my cruise control unless I'm doing 20 mile an hour. Yep. All right. I'm not sure exactly where we're going, but we're going. It's like across town, I think. Oh, we got 22 miles to go. So we're gonna go 22 miles. Alright, so something else that I noticed while I was driving, what was it? Oh, my navigation deal. My heads-up display. Where's it at? Interior window, dash display mode. Oh, dash display mode. I definitely want to make that, because that's yeah. Alright, route advisor control, navigation play page is Y. Route advisory mode. Let's see. I gotta turn the light on so I can see which buttons on my controller to switch. Alright, let's do hold X. Okay. I think that's it. We'll see real quick. Hold X. Alright, there we go. That way I can change and take it off. That way I can use my GPS in the game. Alright. Turn the light back off. Alright, see how the truck just rocked a little bit? That's because we just started off. Alright. We got this, guys. Drive our little 22 miles. Drop our load off, and then we'll get the game started. I don't think they let you keep this truck. I think this is just what you start out in. We got a little detour over there. Do a little manhole work, surveying. whatever, it's a thing. Alright. We're going to take 62 East, which is also 49 South Springfield, Arkansas. We started up in Arkansas, in case y'all was wondering, by the way. We sure did. Alright. Go ahead and get on. It's a little different than Euro Truck Simulator, isn't it, guys? I know, it's crazy. Do-do-do-do. 115 frames a second. That's not bad. The stream looks like it's all doing good also, which is good. Actually, I didn't want it in that lane. I wanted it in this lane. Alright, let's set our cruise control at 63. See? 63. Alright. See our gauge right there turning? See how it's... we want to do that because it gives us valuable information. As soon as I stop playing. Woo! I'm gonna flip this truck. There we go. We'll get it sorted out, guys. We're gonna go ahead and go because the light technically is yellow and we don't want to stop unless we absolutely have to. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get in our right lane over here. If I'm not mistaken, all of our stuff's, whoa, got a little detour going on up here. I've actually been to these places in real life, and I'm very familiar with them. Springdale, Arkansas, Rogers, Arkansas, Springdale, Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, all those stuff. I've actually been to them in real life many a times. Hey, we got a something up there. Okay, we'll just take a little detour, see what that is. We don't have no money just yet, but you know, we'll get it. Longest light you'll ever sit at. And yes, these red lights are so long in real life. Oh, we got hello. Hey, Mr. Police Officer, sir. He's watching us. He's watching. Doo-doo-doo. My little dinky horn. Look at that truck just shake when you start off. That is absolutely cool. Right. See, Eubank ATM. That is going to be a truck stop for getting truckies. Oh, Western Star. Okay. Good deal. We found it. We wanted it to register on our thingy. Absolutely. So, yes. Good deal. Hey, Mr. Policeman, sir. Hello. Hey. Leave the locals alone, Chief. Let me grab a sip of this coffee. It's pecan, southern butter pecan. It's the coffee's flavor tonight. Good stuff. Seems like I know this road right here. Let's see. Okay, that's as far as my map can zoom in. Springdale. I think that's Highway 412. Yes. Yep. See, Highway 412. Highway 412. It's literally one of the main roads in Springdale. You can go all the way to Arkansas, all the way across Arkansas. You can go all the way to Oklahoma. Yep. Don't do it, guy. Don't do it. New message map updated. Well, we're just gonna go in here and drop this load off. Alright. So to speed things up in the stream, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Alright, money 69,000. Alright. Alright. Logo for our truck. You know what? Let's go with the bear. Yeah. Alright, company name. Alright, we're going to just name it Chiefs Trucking. Chiefs Trucking LLC. Perfect. Yay. Alright, so we've established our trucking company now. All right. Now, the one thing that I am going to do is I'm going to change my horn button to that nice little air horn, you know, that stuff. Oh, and also, guys, I do have mods installed. I forgot to give y'all the mod list. All right, see, horn, right horn, air horn. Yes, we need air horn. Perfect. We don't need the little horn or the light horn. We just need the air horn. You're going to notice a difference. All right. Would you like to take it? You cannot move freely about the world. Let's go ahead and take a new job. All right. Let's see. Let's see here. Nope. We want to come out of Springdale. Okay, let's take this job right here. I do have a mod that gives us more money for our cargo. All right, what kind of truck is this? This is a Volvo. What kind of truck is this? This is a Kenworth. That is a Western Star. We're looking at trucks. I usually get the little International Long Star, but that's, you know, I'm wanting to do a little something different. Maybe. So now I'm just looking at jobs by truck. What truck can I drive? All right, let's see. I think I'm going to like... that's the Volvo. That's the Kenworth. Let's go with the Volvo and just see. Okay? Let's just try that one and just see what we got. Okay, now, unfortunately, every truck that we get, until we get our own truck, I'll have to change the thing and all that stuff and whatnot have you, and I'm not going to change that right now. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and get our thing set. All right, I think we got to go out this gate right over here to our left. Yeah, I think this is it. Yep. Right. Now I've got, whenever I turn my steering wheel, my head turns the direction that I'm doing, but I can still control the way I look even whenever I'm turning also, which is good. All right, we need to make a hard left right here. All right. See, even though I'm turning left, I can still change that, and then I've got a quick button, which is the B button on my control, to where it allows me to snap back to the center position of the camera. Alright, let's see. We're going to take this little low load right here, or this little turn, not load. Alright. We're still hanging out in the thing. That's okay. It happens. Throw our head out the window. Woohoo! Alright, now this is a little Volvo truck. Not a bad little truck. Not a bad little truck at all. You know, but we're just looking. Shopping. That way when we get some money, we absolutely can start customizing our own fleet and all that good stuff. And that's the beauty about when you take a quick job or a quick load, you can drive all kinds, well, pretty much every truck in the game at one time or another to see which truck, you know, works for you, which truck you like the best, you know, interior wise, you know, and all that stuff. Oh, they're waiting on me. They were waiting on me, folks. All right. Joplin. All right. Now, in America, we can turn right on red, so long as that car right there is not turning. So, here we go. If my bobbing back and forth in the camera messes y'all up, I'm sorry, guys. We're going to turn that off. That way, because we really don't need that heads-up display there. Alright, on the highway we go. Excuse me. Alright, let's get on up here and set our cruise control. That way we can get some coffee. Alright, we're going, the speed limit should be 60, 65. We're going to try to set it for 60, our cruise control. Which we should be able to see some type of indicator on our dash. Yep, there it is. Alright, so, well, we got it set for 64. That's alright. Speed limit 65 anyhow. Good coffee. I had to get my sip of coffee, doggone it. I'm not sure I really care much for the Volvo trucks. Their interiors just seem plain. I like all the bells, whistles, all the flashes, and all the buttons. Yep, wake up, strip. All right. Where are we going again? We are going over here too. Oh, we're going south of Little Rock. Okay. Pine Bluff. Yep, I used to live there. Well, no, I didn't live there, but I lived 167 down. Right around here where my cursor's at, right here is a little town called Fordyce, Arkansas, right in this little area right here. I used to live over there. I used to live in El Dorado. Let's see. Do they have it on here? Over here is a little town called Huttig, Huttig, Arkansas. Used to live there. Let's see. Right here, which I don't know why it's not written out, but right here where my cursor's at, that's actually Ruston, Louisiana. They actually have trucking companies there. So why they don't have none there in the game, that's Ruston, Louisiana, and that should be in the game. You go down here, you go through Jonesboro, which they have trucking companies there. Then you go down through Winfield, which is right here. And then you go from Winfield through well, I don't remember the towns, but right in this area right here, between here and here, you have the Red River Bridge, which they absolutely could have thrown that in there. Why they didn't, don't know. And then you have Natchitoches, Louisiana. Okay, so yep, and I used to live all over Arkansas and Louisiana. So the realism's somewhat okay, but it's not 100% completely accurate. There's a lot of things that should be there, in my opinion, that aren't there. But that's the good thing about me downloading all the software and stuff like that to mod the game, because that's right, guys. Chief is going to mod the things and add the. I just got to learn how to work the software, and then I can go in and add like the Red River Bridge and all that stuff. So yeah, these bridges are actually accurate. In real life, I've been on them before. So yep, that is absolutely a thing. And then these tunnels up here, I've been through these tunnels probably over 100 times, maybe even. Hey, you cut me off. He cut me off. Did y'all see that? He sure did. Good thing I hit my brake. I would have hit him. But yes, I forget what the name of the tunnels is called. But I've been through them well over 100 times. And every time I go back down to Louisiana, I go through them again. So they are real. They do exist. And this is the Ozark Mountain chain. For those of y'all that don't know. Yep, this is the Ozark Mountain chain. It is a real place. It does exist. So there's that. Oh, speed limit's 55. Actually, the speed limit is 65 on this road now. Well, no, it's actually 70. And then when you get up around this overpass right here, if we would have went to the right, we would have actually went through Fayetteville. We're actually in Fayetteville now. We're on the northeastern corner of Fayetteville. Uh-oh. Lock them up, people. Lock them up. Let's throw our hazards on. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh, we had a fender bender. Uh-oh. Yeah, they wreck here quite constantly. It is a thing. They've gotten better at it, though. So there is that. All right, let's go ahead and continue, guys. Let's go to Little Rock, Russellville, Little Rock. I've been there, I don't know how many hundreds of times. So, yep, let's do it. We're doing it, guys. We're road tripping. Heck yeah. Road trip with Chief. That's right. That is absolutely right. I want to figure out how to make a mod where I can bring those mirrors in closer to the cab. It would probably look goofy, but you can still be able to use them in real game. But I would have to end up modding pretty much every truck in the game to do that, to adjust the actual 3D model of the game to bring the mirrors in closer and stuff like that. Probably just a lot easier just to put a little attachment where you can put mirrors on side your window trim right there. Alright, we got our cruise control set at 6.5. Cruise control, yeah, well, it's set at 66. Alright, let's see, oil temp, fuel economy. Alright, let's see how that, our little dash thingy says we got 558 miles to go till we're empty. We got 116 gallons. I like to be able to see that, especially when we get our own truck, because that really helps out. That way you just have to look down and, you know, look at it. Oh, shoot, I'm only 100 miles till empty or whatever. You can stop and get fuel. Yep. That stuff. Now, when we go through towns, if we can, which we would have to take a detour right here, and we absolutely could. That'd be the next exit right here. We'll take a detour. We'll open up this little question mark right here. And then when we get here, we'll open up that question mark also, because that's how you're going to find other garages and hiring recruitment places and all that. So we now know that that's going to be our next exit. So we'll just run through there and we'll do a little U-turn. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. All right. This exit, yes, it's going to be this exit. So, another little fender bender. All right. Yeah, we can get around. Yeah, we can get around. Oh, I hope ooh. Oh, wow, that's interesting. We're knocking off the road cones. Shit, see, pay attention to your driving. I was rubbernecking it. Rubbernecking. But we still got our hazards on. Oops. Alright, we can go ahead and turn those off. Alright, so now we're going to go down here. We're just going to do a little U-turn and get right by that little place down here, because if you look, it's a block off. We can't go no further than that, so that's alright. And that is, that's an international dealer. Oh, nice. Nice. International truck. Okay. That's good. That's real good. So now, what was it? The Windstar? Was that what it was that we found? Western Star. Western Star's the first one we found. Okay. All right. Heck yeah. Wow. We're going to go ahead and stop and get some petro while we're here. That way, if we need to, we can still sightsee. Alright, we're going to get that furthest pump up there. There we go. Alright. Let's shut our thing down and spin. Ooh, 329. God of mercy sakes, that's high dollar. Ooh, my goodness. Alright, so we are absolutely full. Let's do this, guys. Alright. Now we can go ahead and get back on the highway. Alright. Let's see. Is it navigation? Nope, it's not that. This is it navigation? Or is it the other one? Let's see. Right. We're going to Pine Bluff. It's going to be this one. All right, so we need to go through that. We need to pass 167. Where did our job go? We're still on our job. Oops. Job. Because I don't remember where we're going. Alright, we're going to Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Well, we can get there. We know how to get there. Alright, so let's go to Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Alright, we got this, guys. We got this. All we got is just us and the navigator. Alright. Get back out here on the interstate. Okay, it came back. See? It came back. Woohoo! It scared me for a second. I was like, uh-oh, we crashed it. We done something to it. I like that big horn. Alright, well, we're sitting here at the red light. I'm going to give me a sip of this pecan coffee. course, the light's going to turn green while I'm trying to drink some coffee. Why not? Why wouldn't it? I'm just saying. Alright. Let's get back on the interstate. Wide turns to the right, people. Heck yeah. Alright, we got this, folks. We got this. We're doing it. We're doing it. Alright. Turn our blinker on. Don't do that. I screwed that all up. Alright, we're going, well, I think it was when we get into Little Rock is where it was at. Because if y'all watched my Euro Truck Simulator stream last night, we absolutely hit the outside camera while we were doing things, trying to switch lanes or whatever. We ended up flipping the truck end over end, rolled it over, just, yeah, we barrel rolled down the highway in that one. It was fun. It was fun. Alright. Now, remember we got to go past 165. Was it yes, 165, and then a couple miles down the road past or 65, actually. It's 65. I told y'all wrong. There'll be another little place we're going to. That's why we filled up their truck, so we can use their truck to find these places, because right now we don't have our own vehicle. So we filled up fuel in their truck. Oh shoot, y'all didn't tell me I was doing 80 mile an hour down the road. Alright. That was hauling booty, folks. I didn't know a company truck could do 85 mile an hour down the road. It sure did. See, I get the map editor figuring out I can unblock those, and you can actually drive down those little areas right there. Obviously, you're not going to be able to drive all over town, but the majority of what you see. Alright. 30 west, 65 south toward Little Rock. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yay! There is a mountain west of Little Rock. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it in the game or not. It's called Pinnacle Mountain. I've been on that mountain many a times. It's really gorgeous. And you can see the whole state of Arkansas. The mountains actually, well, that's probably it over that direction right over there, which is really, really beautiful. I've been on there a dozen times. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, we're going to set our cruise control for 65-ish, whatever. Alright. But yep, Pinnacle Mountain's right over there. Absolutely gorgeous. Been there many a times. Alright, let's check our map and see. Okay, so we ended up passing that one. I didn't realize that we'd passed it. That's alright. There's plenty more to choose from. Just kind of thumb down through there. I was looking at Pinnacle Mountain. Alright, so we got another one right there in Pine Bluff. Not a problem. So what we'll do is we'll see if Pine Bluff has a job down there that takes us back up to Springdale. And we'll pass by that other little thing again on the way back through, because we're not going to U-turn it. Da-da-da. Alright, what I want to do is I'm going to change my control real quick for the navigation to the zoom navigation type deal. Route advisor. Alright, we're going to make that. There we go. That way, see how my little thingy, I can zoom in on my navigation now? That's what we're looking for right there. See? That's that guy, see? Cool. Alright. Beautiful. That way we can zoom out and see things around us. And that's usually how I like to do the navigation right there. We're going to hang to the left, guys. Because we're going to Pine Bluff. Now, if we would have took a right there, we would have went straight through Sheridan and ended up in Fordyce, Arkansas. Yep. Used to live there. Used to live and work there. Come on over. Come on over. Just don't get all the way over into my lane. He's doing a little faster than me, guys. We're putting along. Really? Really? You had to slam your brakes on for that one? I tell you what, this traffic mods that I got on here absolutely are, well, they're realistic. We'll just say that. It's a thing. Oh, they'll get tired of you sitting at a red light too, and they'll start honking their horn. But they will show road rage and all that stuff. Yep. It is a thing. He slammed his brakes on too. He sure did. Shame on him. Alright, let's go ahead and get our speed back up. Heck yeah. Can't believe he slammed those brakes on. Alright, cruise control set at 65 again. Alright. Pine Bluff, alright, so we're going to do some action scenes, so we're going to change our navigation. There we go. That way, if we need it, we got it. Olive Street, that's a real street. It's like one of the main roads in Pine Bluff, where it used to be, I don't know about now. So... we should be coming up on our exit here pretty soon. Not on Olive Street. We need to go past that, a little ways past that. So, and I think we looked at the map and we didn't see nothing on Olive Street. That's like a trucking thingy. So we need to go past the interchanger up here. And then that's where we'll get off past that. Yep. That's it. 115, 112 frames. We've got pretty good frame rates, guys. Really good frame rates. Harding Avenue. Really? Turn my windshield wipers on? Really? No, it's not raining. Turn them things off. Yeah, I hadn't played this game since 2020, 2021, or 2022. Somewhere around there. And I forgot how enjoyable this game actually is. We're going to go straight, guys, not that way. You know, it's just one of those chill, setback, chill moments. Now, I don't sit and play this game all day and it's my life type deal. None of that. not at all. And no, I don't have a big fancy racing sim like a lot of people do. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I like to get out and see the sun every now and then myself, guys. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take this green light. This is a yellow light. A lot of law officers would actually. This is a driver staffing. Okay, yes. Good deal, good deal. So we got 2 trucks, and then we got a place to hire some drivers. Nice. That is good stuff. Real good stuff. All right. All right. Perfect. I could back the truck up in at the hardest one if I wanted to. Am I? No, because I'm just going straight through the stream. All right, we are level 2. All right, what I want to do is I want to do the higher value. Okay. Now, let's see. Quick jobs. Little Rock. Remember I said we wanted to go Pine Bluff, Texarkana. Actually, you know what? To Shreveport, Springdale, Arkansas. You know what, guys? Let's go ahead, and we're going to be taking a Kenworth. Let's go to Natchitoches, Louisiana. Yes, let's do that. I know I said go back to Springdale, Arkansas, but you know what? This is going to be an opportunity for us. All right, now what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and set our adjustments. Okay. We're going to get a little high. We're going to close that. We're going to make our field of view. Then we're going to tilt our camera down like so. Okay, we might even pan it a little bit to the left. Yep. Let's see. Field of view. Field of view, I think, looks good. Let's go ahead and get our steering wheel jacked all the way back up here. Let's go ahead and tilt it down a little bit. All right. I think we're good to go on that one. Let's see. Adjusted lights. Let's make sure our is audio bright. Okay. All right. Let's have a look. See at our dash. Fuel economy, fuel restrict, economy, coolant. Let's hold that down and let's see. Fuel air, fuel depth, coolant. All right, I think that's our fuel gauge right there. All right, let's go ahead and get this show on the road, guys. Yeah, we got this. We got this, folks. We got this. We're going to Natchitoches, Louisiana. Let's go. My hometown. Well, yeah. We're going to go ahead and get out there, big guy. We're going home. We are going home. We forgot to adjust our mirrors, boo. We got to hold the button, dummy. We got to adjust our mirrors, guys. We forgot to do that. All right, mirror. All right. Yep, I can't believe we forgot that. All right. Yep, we want that to be roughly right there. Same with this one, because we want to be able to see if somebody's right by our right wheel. Okay. Yeah. And when we got our own truck, guys, we won't have to worry about this no more. We don't care about the side mirror. All right. All right. So Kenworth, I'm liking. I'm digging the dash, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it. We might do some Kenworths. Look at that truck just rock and shake with all that power, guys. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. I'm digging this Kenworth. I'm liking the way the inside and everything looking. I'm digging. I'm digging. Kind of like the old dash. Rock that truck. Yeah, look at that power. All right. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and take this one to Little Rock. Yeah, we got this. We got this. All right. Got the cruise control set for 55 because it is actually 55 in this area. Used to be anyhow last time I went through this area, and if you do 56, they'll pull your ass over, especially in an 18-wheeler like this. Yep, they will pull you over. Yep. Oh, and that jerking and snatches because I'm playing with an Xbox controller, guys. I do have a steering wheel and all that stuff. I do not have it set up or installed or anything like that, so there's that. We almost missed our exit, guys. See, is there anything So we came from there. Okay, I was just thumbing through here. All right, is there anything in, I think this is Sheridan. No, this is El Dorado. Okay. Is there anything over here? No, that's a truck stop. See if we see anything while we're just driving on through here. All right, I'm not seeing nothing just right off the roadway. I mean, we're not going to drive like from here way over here or nothing like that. All right. We're rocking the truck, guys. Look at that. All right, let's see if we can put a key for our user interface mirrors. Let's see, toggle mirrors. Let's see, where is that at? Transmission, it might be down here at the bottom. Attached trailers. Route advisory. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going to do that. Alright, there we go. That way we can toggle them on. You know what I'm saying? Make this wide turn. We're going to go straight right here. That way I can, because I can look at that mirror right there, but I can toggle that right one on. That way I can see what's on the right side. We're just going to idle on through. There we go. That way we don't come to a complete stop and have to put the clutch in and start off again and all that stuff. Go ahead and turn the lights on. It looks like it might start raining here in a minute. And that's okay if it starts raining, guys. We're not afraid of no rain. We're not afraid of no ghost. Alright, I can go ahead and get in my right lane. Heck yeah. Yep. Go ahead and get that double nickel, guys. I let off the accelerator and it set the cruise. There we go. We're at double nickel now. Double nickel, for those of y'all that don't know, is basically 55. It's a slang term that Americans use to say we're doing 55 mile per hour. We're hitting that double nickel. And yes, you absolutely can make it around that curve at 55 mile an hour. It's not as pronounced as it is in the game. So we're hitting it. And a lot of these roads in this actually would take us down through Fordyce, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of these roads, yes, they will pull out in front of you like that. Well, we can go ahead and get back over because he found his accelerator. Normally, if they pull out in front of you like that, they hit the freaking brakes or they take 10 forever to start off. But he actually done pretty good. I'm impressed. I'm absolutely impressed. Let's make a little bit more adjustment for my liking. Let's see, field of view. Let's bring that in a little bit more. We can tilt that a little bit more. Let's pan a little bit to the left. Give that a little cheeky I think that's gonna get me. We'll go ahead and grab the brakes and the engine brake for that low ride right there. All right. Let's see. Nope. I keep forgetting it's we are still adjusting our truck to our liking. All right. Field of view. All right. I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. All right, let's go ahead and get that double nickel again. We're hitting the center wake-up strip. Heck yeah. All right. Cruise is set at 55. We got this, guys. We got this. All trucks must get in the right lane. That's like law in most of the states in America when you have a divider like that. All right. Now, since we are turning left, we are allowed to get in the left lane. Heck yeah, we got this, guys. We are going to get there. Listen to that turbo whistling. Heck yeah. It's not quite Mad Maxy, but close enough. Now we can go ahead and put that on El Dorado. We discovered El Dorado. Yay. We're just trying to get on up to 65. Oh, I forgot about these. Yep. Take a right and you go up to Fordyce. Take a left. You actually can go down toward Louisiana-ish. Junction City. Cross it. Yep. Those are real places, guys. Alright. I don't remember. Do we have anything? I mean, we got a garage right there, but we're not going out of our way for that. Let's see. Do we have anything else within the confines of this? No. Anything else? All right, so we're actually going to come down straight through Ruston, Louisiana. Yep, we're going to come down through Ruston, Louisiana right here. And roughly in this area would be Clay, Louisiana. Then down the road a little bit would be Quitman, Louisiana. Then down the road a little bit more would be Hodge, Jonesboro, then Dotson, and then you'll end up in Winfield. This is Winfield, Louisiana right here. In real life, guys. Google it if you don't believe me. It's there. It is there. So. Alright. I'll tell you what I am going to do real quick. I'm going to turn that air conditioner on. Because it's a little warm. I'm just saying. Oh. Get up, Chief. I'm laying down on the couch doing this. That's the beauty of a wireless headset, guys. You can lay down on the couch and stream. Yep. Do I need to get another cup of coffee while I'm up, guys? Yes, I do. Let me get a refill of coffee while we're up also. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Oh, I was almost out of coffee, guys. Y'all didn't tell me I was almost out of coffee. Heck yeah. Booker's over here getting him some water. So if you hear some, it sounds like a hippopotamus slopping around in a water tub, that's because Booker drinks like a horse does out of a bathtub, or a cow. he's quite vocal with it. He's been like that for 10 years. So, all right. Coffee, sugar. All right. Ow, finger. I got my finger hung in the cabinet door. Oh, let's go with some more Southern Butter Pecan. Yes, that's good stuff, guys. It really is. All right, let's just get that all acting good. There we go. Give that a cheeky stir. All right. No, I may have set an unrealistic goal. I don't know. I'm going to try to continue this stream until I hit at least level 10. If I feel like doing it. If I don't, well, we could always do it next time or something. But that's what I'm going to try to do. So far I've been streaming for like an hour. But I don't have nothing else to do, and I'm far from being tired and exhausted. So, all right, that's some good coffee right there. Air conditioner's on. Get my covers, cover back up. Fluffy my pillows. Gotta have my pillows fluffy, peoples. Guys to have my pillows fluffied. All right, got that fluffy up. Grab my little. I've got like a little tray that I have my mouse and my keyboard. Whenever I'm laying down playing on the computer or working on the computer, it houses and supports my. I'm dumping the book of fur out of my keyboard. It's an everyday thing. That dog sheds worse than somebody going bald. So yeah, vacuuming the floors at minimum. Uh-oh. I was not ready for that. That's alright, we got it though. But get back on the road, Chief. I don't even remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, we talked about I've got a little tray that sits in my lap whenever I'm laying at the on the couch doing the computer and stuff. So let's get a little sip of coffee. Uh-oh. Playing with coffee. Don't try to drink coffee while driving the truck, Chief. We're just going to set it here at the red light. We're going to get that sip of coffee now. Good stuff. All right, now we can go. Priorities. Good thing I got my priorities in shape, huh? We are actually in Louisiana. I think this is Bernice. Bernice is right on the border of Louisiana and Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken. We're coming into Ruston, Louisiana. If memory serves me correctly. Yep. Well, we're just north of Ruston, Louisiana, if memory serves me correctly. Heck yeah. We got this, guys. Heck yeah. Alright, let's see. I think it's 55. Well, no, our little GPS says it's 65. So we'll go ahead and get some 65 going on. Yeah. We're going 65 it, guys. If we can get up there. Remember, this is the company truck. This ain't our truck. We're at 62, 63. We're getting there. We're Hellraisers, guys. We're Hellraiser 64. Alright. Cruise control set at 65. Oh, yeah, we got this. Wow, we heard something that sounded like it was dying. It was squealing or whatever. Get on the road, Chief. They didn't need that sign. Get on the road, Chief. Stop being a silly boy. We're going to cross Interstate 20 here in a minute. We're coming into the north side of Ruston. To the left right there would be a Super One Food, if memory serves me correctly. Oh, brakes. I'm over here pushing my foot down on the couch like I'm actually in the vehicle. That shit don't work, guys. You can take a left right here at this light and go down the service road, is what they call it, and you'll end up at a Walmart Supercenter down there on the left. Yep, sure enough. Dream Burger. See, I've got the realistic names mod, but maybe I just don't have it in the right order, because apparently you got to put the mods in orders and stuff. So I'll have to look at that, because that should be like a Chevron or something, and I'm not seeing the correct names. I'm seeing regular American Truck Simulator names. All right, red light. Red light. Take a right, we go to Shreveport, go across the bridge, take a left, we go to Monroe. Something like that. As long as the light's still set at. Really? Huh. Uh-oh, somebody had a wreck. Ruston, Louisiana does not have motorcycle cops. We're gonna go ahead and run this light because we're not gonna sit here at the lights all stream. Just saying. Y'all didn't see nothing. Nothing. Is that Budweiser? First of all, Budweiser trucks, to my knowledge, do not look like that. Yep. Nope. That ain't a Budweiser truck. It's something else. Okay. Now that we looked inside it, or zoomed in and looked at it. Go ahead and kick it up a nickel. You got speed limit actually 45 on this little highway until you get up here around the curve to the right. There's an Easy Mart over here, something over there. When I have you, there's actually a sawmill back over there. It used to be Willamette. I don't know what it is now, but you can get to it by taking a left up here around this curve where the truck is over there. You can take a left and it will take you back there to the sawmill. They made plywood, people. All right, go ahead and set that cruise for 65. Oh yeah. I'm not even looking at my GPS. That's how familiar I am with this road. It's gonna get dark on us, guys. Yes, it is. See, we're actually going through what would be clay and the equipment, but we'll cross like a little swampy lakeish area right around this curve right here, theoretically, in real life. And then on the other side of that, a couple of miles would be Quitman, Louisiana. Don't remember a train off the top of my head. There may be one there, and I forgot about it, but it don't seem like I remember one being there. No, we're coming into Winfield now, which is not accurate because we didn't even go through Jonesboro or nothing like that. And Jonesboro is a pretty big place now. Not as big as Winfield. And this is really a car dealership right here too. I think it's a Chevrolet car dealership. And where that Burger Time place is right there, that's actually a McDonald's right there. That restaurant right there, you see that hamburger right there? That's actually a McDonald's right there. Keep going straight and go out there to Joyce and you'll end up at another sawmill over there. It's a thing. Now you do got to turn left down past Winfield. As you're coming out of Winfield, you got to take a left out there, but it's all blocked off. I done tried all that stuff as soon as they gave me the DLC. And this intersection really is like that. It's green right here. It's all grass right there, and that is actually a McDonald's right there in real life. That's still a car dealership. The building looks fairly close to it. And then we're going to go across a bridge. I don't remember that bridge being there. Certainly I don't remember a railroad track there. But before we not far past this little bridge, something other bayou or whatever, we actually would be going across the Red River Bridge. This little bridge right here, just past this a couple of miles is actually the Red River Bridge in reality. I mean, but for the most part, you know, the DLC, the Louisiana DLC is okay. Could have been done a little bit better. We're going to take a right at this light right here. Now, I did explore the world, and they do have it the way you can actually drive straight through there if they have it blocked off right there. See, it's blocked off. But I'm going to figure out, oh, looky there. There he is. They will nail your ass in Natchitoches, Louisiana. they're not afraid to. Dude. Go, man. Seriously, dude. Seriously. the light's green. You have no reason to be sitting there. It's a thing. This road really does exist, and that's a chevron right there. So this is what we call the bypass, because it bypasses downtown Natchitoches, which if you would have went straight, you would have actually went downtown Natchitoches on the brick road and everything. But it's not in there in the actual map itself, but you do still go through downtown Natchitoches. There's a lot of areas in Natchitoches in the DLC that are very close to proper representation, but they have them blocked off and stuff. So, and most of your trucks would absolutely take this bypass right here. I mean, come on, let's think about it. You know, they don't want 18-wheelers driving down Main Street on a brick road that's been there for hundreds of years. You know what I'm saying? That is a Dodge dealer, or used to be a Dodge dealership right there. The building is still there. Hello, State Boy. Oh, this is at nighttime. This actually does go blinking, or used to go blinking as a red light, like a stop sign, and that's how you would treat it, as a stop sign. Now up here on the right is a restaurant called the Mariners. Used to have good food. They got sold out, bought out by somebody, and now the food's not all that great no more. But it's actually right over there on the right. You can't see it because it's nighttime. And I was surprised that they put the two little islands in right over there. You can't see it because it's at nighttime again. There's a Mariners right there, the restaurant. And I was very surprised that they put that in the game. I was very surprised, which was really interesting. Oh, I did not realize we was right here at it. Okay, so this is actually a little bit further back that way is a hardware store. This is actually a Super One's food, is what that is in real life. And there's a gas station right over here in the parking lot and all that stuff. This is actually Super One, or Brookshire's. It's a Brookshire's. Brookshire's Super One food. That guy. All right, so let's go ahead and park this bad boy. Collect our money. Okay. Collect our levels. All right. I'm an enthusiast. Let's go ahead and get that high value cargo again. All right, now what do we want to do? We can get us some used trucks. What is that, a mod? Is that a mod? Seriously. Is that a mod? Bus AI. Okay. Okay, so maybe it's a mod. I don't know. Let's see. We can get a used truck if we wanted to. We absolutely have the money to do that. Problem is I don't know what type of used truck that I want to get just yet. If I'm to be honest, there's a Western Star right there. Absolutely a beautiful truck. There's another Western Star. Let's see. We got 1.3 million. Let's go to Garage Manager and let's go to Map View. Well, actually, we got a garage in Fayetteville. Let's go ahead and upgrade our garage. Let's do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. All right, now truck dealers. That's Western Star. Let's go ahead and get us. You need to own at least 3 trucks before you can buy online. All right, what's the mod dealership again? Oh yeah, this is the Um, driver AI mod, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's what this is. Yeah, this is the driver AI mod, if memory serves me correctly. We'll go take a little look see here in just a second. Because I don't think that I have this mod well, I shouldn't have this mod installed. I don't remember installing this one. Alright, so there's the Dodge Charger. Okay. Paint. Generic police car. California Highway Patrol, Colorado Springs, Idaho, Boise, Montana, Missoula, Nevada, Texas Highway Patrol. Their cars really look like that. Utah, Oklahoma. Yes, Oklahoma's cars really look like that too. I don't know about all these other ones. Should have been an Arkansas one in here. Did we like overlook it? Or something? Maybe? Let's see if we can search for it. Nope. Okay. Alright, now, before we get all excited, yes, we want to cancel that. Okay, we want to go ahead and cancel that. And now let's go to title screen real quick and see, because I don't remember. I got 20 active. Okay. It might be this one right here. Okay. That's what it is. It's that one right there that allows you. Okay. Let's take that one off. Okay. Because I really don't care to drive those. And that's what I was thinking. It was this mod right here. Okay, now you can absolutely take the mods off. We can go ahead and continue career, and we can go ahead and load that and see. It tells us, hey, we took that mod off there. That's okay, because we didn't get nothing. We didn't buy nothing with that mod or anything like that. So now we don't have to worry about that mod, because we really don't need that mod. All right, let's get a sip of this coffee. Good stuff. All right, so what should I do? I think, can we quick travel? We cannot quick travel because we didn't buy a thing. But what we can do is we can take a job over here. And what is that truck? That truck is a Kenworth. Okay. And I think, let's look at our map real quick. Let's see. Let's go in here and then where do I need to go? Truck dealers. All right, truck dealer is in Springdale. Can we visit it? Okay, so let's go up to Springdale. Okay. Let's go to navigation. Springdale, there we go. Alright, now where's the truck dealership? It is right there. I am not sure why you're sticking us way the hell over there. But anyhow, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get out there and we're going to go up to Springdale. Alright. There we go. Alright. This is a Kenworth. Okay. Yes, it has the jake brake turn on, guys. That's a nicely, beautifully done, executed turn right there, guys, if I do say so myself. This jake brake is well pronounced. We're behind the popo. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get on 49 North to Springdale. Pleasant Drive. Alright, cruise control set at 55. Alright, let's have a look, see at our map. Alright. Right there. Let's go ahead and kick it on up to 65 or whatever. If we had the Missouri DLC, it would have that unlocked right there. I think it's down here on the right, if memory serves me correctly. I think. Y'all remind me. I heard them. I don't see them, but I heard them. I heard the policia. Oh, that is it's a store alarm going off. One of the two. That's all right. We'll get it. Set this red light. It's up here on the right. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I don't think that we can do anything because of the time. Alright, let's see. What's the command for set time? Anybody know? Let me look it up on my phone. Give me just a second, guys. Oh, we can go ahead and turn that thing off. No, we can't. Let's see. ATS, ATS console command set time. Haha. All right. Let's see. Oh, G underscore set time. Okay. G underscore set. Is it space? Set underscore time. Underscore time. And what do we got? 8. Let's see, 8. I think that's it. There we go. Alright. Let's buy us a truck, shall we? Excuse me. So I think we're going to go with this Western Star right here. I think that's the one we're going to go with, guys. So let's go ahead and customize this bad boy. Alright, let's go with 930. We're going to go with 930 horsepower of a Cummins open pipe. That's the largest one that you can get. Okay, then we're going to go with the let's go with that one. Okay, and then that's the only dash because it's, you know, it's all we can do. Alright, let's see. Now, custom colors. Custom colors. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Age of Steam. No. Dystopia, no. Deeply Frozen. I got Steve's. Excuse me. Christmas is done, came and gone. Santa Claus on steroids. We got some wings. Heartbreaker. It's not too bad. I got to sneeze again. Apparently I'm going to start sneezing now. Let's see. Let's thumb through here and see something that we can't live without. That's Halloweenish. Dragonfire. Dragon Fight. Okay. There's Santa. I did, in my other game, I got one of these, and that actually looks really, really good, if I'm to be honest. But what I want to do is I want to customize my trucks. That's what I want to do. If I'm to be honest, let's see, this color. Alright. And then this color, let's give it a... Ooh, that's looking really, really good. Alright, now this color, what is this? Oh, I'm digging that. Alright, so we're going to save that. Those three colors right there. Alright. We're going to save that, and then... Alright. That allows us to walk around our truck. Okay. Standard light. And then bumper, we don't want none of that. Bull bar, we don't want none of that. Let's see, tires. Let's go with the steel wide. Okay. And the reason being is because that's going to give us some options. The hub, standard hub, lug nuts, standard, ugh. And none of those? What? What? We can't customize that? Well, why not? I want to customize it. I mean, well, probably because we hadn't leveled up none. Alright, well, let's make sure we got some good tires on it. What is this? Front fender? Standard. Air filter? Standard. That will unlock. That will unlock later. What is that? Exhaust. Fuel tank. Alright, still advanced wide. Standard. We can't do nothing with that just yet. But we can go ahead and upgrade that to give us a blueprint. Okay. And then, you know, because right now we're limited at what we can do because we haven't leveled up. Exhaust. And then that. Alright, now, let's see here. Let's go with interior red cabin lights. It lights our cab up with red, which is my thing. Cab doors, standard mirrors, side mirror, visor, pretty good. Cab over, we don't have that. Alright, what is that? Panels. Alright, so, beacons. We don't have beacons, which I think the beacon mod is not placed in here correctly, because we should be able to have beacons. Alright, so there's the model right there, which is a companion that you can put in the game, which is cool. Gives a little bit more immersion. Let's see, this right here. What is that? Oh, that's front mirrors. Okay, give us a little air freshener. Okay. There we go. Let's see, we got to throw her purse down on the floor because she's got to have her purse. Alright, and then they're out here, the cup holders. She gets a bottle of water. Alright, and I don't get to put two cup holder thingies in there? What? No? Alright, well, we'll let her have her bottle of water. Front mirrors. Alright, now, let's see if they don't have it. I gotta, wait before I can unlock my steering wheel. Alright, let's see. What else we got? Let's see, what is that? Hanging items. Let's see. Throw the American flag up there. Oh, yeah, it's a thing. Alright, let's see. What else we got here? Accessories, paint. Alright, so I really like that color. That's going to be our truck. Alright, we're going to confirm. Okay. And we're going to purchase that. Okay. Now we're going to fleet, and we're going to purchase that also, and we're going to do that 4 more times. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and start hiring some drivers. That's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to start out with these guys in these Western Stars. Okay, and then we'll upgrade these guys. They'll be the first ones to get an upgrade. Alright. Do we want to leave the truck dealership? Yes, we do. Let's see. We'll go ahead to our services, recruitment agency, which is this one. And we're going to hire some drivers. There's Miss Stella. We're going to put her. She's actually a really good AI driver in the game. Really good. She, so far in my other games, is the driver that's been making me the most money. She's really good. Alright, and then we're going to hire, I don't know nothing about that one, or those other drivers, but I know Stella is my breadwinner in the game. Alright. Oh, we got to select the garage. Alright, so we got us a full crew now. Alright, now let's go back to, let's see, company, driver, manager. Alright, we want to look at, Stella is good at high value cargo, so we're going to work on that. And we're going to make her high value cargo. Alright, now this one here is good at fragile cargo, so we're going to make them good at fragile cargo. Okay. They are good at long hauls, so we're going to go ahead and put them on long hauls. Okay. And then Marine. She's a fragile cargo, so we're going to absolutely use her on fragile cargoes. Alright. Beautiful. Now, we have got everybody squared away now. We're fixing to start making some money. Let's go ahead and get rid of this truck we're in. Yes, we're backing up a dual tandem trailer. It's the thing. And you absolutely can jackknife these like what we're doing now. Let's see if we can get past that stop sign right there. Alright, we're hard turn left. These type of trailers are hard as hell to back up in real life unless you're used to them. Alright, turn your hazards on, and what that does is that tells the AI drivers, those guys, that you need space to turn. Excuse me. Alright, let's see, which wipers? Excuse me. Alright. Now we're going. We're going to go ahead and hit that. Alright, let's go. See how thick the rain is? That's the real weather mods, those 2 mods that I have. Alright. Now, I think, yep, it's pretty much a straight shot to Oklahoma. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's go ahead and get this show on the road, folks. Get on down the road. Yep, we're blowing through it. Excuse me.
Mic off.
all of a sudden I had to cough. Let me set the cruise control and grab this sip of coffee, see if that helps. Nope.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright, now that I'm done dying. Yes, I choked on the coffee. It was a thing, it just happened. Alright, let's go ahead and let's take this cruise control off and drop the hammer down. Let's get to where we're going so we can try out our new truck. Yeah. Goodness gracious, guys, that coffee was rough. Yes, I'm gonna live, I think. Oh, fender bender. I'm still over here choking. I got tears all in my eyes and all that stuff. Yep, that was a distraction. Nah, I think we're gonna live though. Maybe. I think. Yeah, that was rough. Yep. Don't you do it. You cut out in front of me. Jeep can't drive tonight. Whew, I think we're going to live, guys. Goodness gracious. Yep, those beacon lights, I think my mods, I think I have them out of the proper priority. I've got to go look, see how I've got those on my other profile and install them correctly on here, because it normally it doesn't show the beacon pack or any of that stuff, which is unfortunate, which is kind of a cool mod. It allows you to put strobes and blinky lights all over your vehicles and stuff like that, which is really, really cool, you know, for a little bit of immersion. That's all right. All right, cruise control set at 71 miles an hour. Now this is the first time it's rained. We've been playing for an hour and 54 minutes. Whoa, easy there, Chief. I was looking at the OBS stream. Oh, rain's cool. I like it when it rains and the sun's still out. Also, it's always been so cool how it rains like that and the sun's out. 44 North Joplin. I think we're on 412, if memory serves correctly. Yep, we're on 412. And you can actually get to Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and all that from 412 out of Springdale. So that's fairly accurate. We're going to Oklahoma, folks. Oklahoma. Oklahoma City. We're not taking the detour, folks. We're pressing on through. We're rebels. Yeah, we are. We're rebels. Have to admit, though, the detours and the random events, it's pretty neat looking. Looks like they spent some time and effort on them, which is kind of cool. Yep. Almost there. Well, I say we're almost there. I have no earthly idea. We're just winging it. Road work ahead. Expect delays. Oh, rain's a nice touch, though. Road work ahead, 2 miles. You see those signs all the time over here in America. It's like every 5 minutes you're seeing one of those signs. Yeah, what do we got up here? We're pegged out at about 80 mile an hour. That's all this truck's got, guys. That's all she's got. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at that. We safely, just barely got in there. That's good driving right there. I do say so myself, and I do say so myself. He's getting over. Oh, traffic coming on? Okay, we'll stay in this lane then. Yeah, whenever they start switching lanes, you kind of wonder. Yep, when they start switching lanes like that. Hey, but we're in Oklahoma, see? Do 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 do. Yeah. No matter how much I like this game, I just couldn't sit here and do this for hours upon hours every day. This must be a toll booth up here. Yep, it's a toll road, toll booth. Should be not too far from Oklahoma. Yep, see? Oklahoma City. I was thinking we was. Yeah, we won't tell them about the little fender bender that we had, because I was choking and coughing and tears in my eyes, choking and coughing and couldn't see. We ain't even talking about the rain on the windshield. Yeah, we won't tell them about that, guys. Y'all didn't see nothing. Service center. Let's see what that is on the map. Oh, that's the truck stop thingy. Okay. Yeah. There's one that actually has a McDonald's, or used to be a McDonald's, that's actually over the interstate, which is kind of cool. He's looking to get somebody, folks. He sure is. Yeah, he is. He looking to pull somebody over. He sure is. We got this. We got this. Either I'm getting better at playing the game, or I'm just getting really, 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 really lucky. Oops. Shit. We missed the exit. Well, looks like we got that detour after all. Shit. I was not paying attention. I was looking at space or something. I was staring off the space. Well, shit. Well, I was not wanting that. How far out of the way we got to go? Oh, we got to go way the hell out of the way. Yep. Shit. Well, they ain't gonna let me do it. We're experimenting. We're getting crazy with this, guys. Done absolutely trashed their truck. Let's see if it will allow us to do this. I don't know. I've always wanted to do this in real life just to see. You see it on YouTube when somebody's running from the police in California. You know, so we're going to see if it'll let us do this in real life. That's what we're going to do. Because we got to get this load of toilet paper to them peoples. Them fine folks. Alright, now. Okay, let's see. How would we do this? Let's go down here and see if we can cross right there. We're getting absolutely crazy with it, folks. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. As some people say, which I never could understand why they would say cray cray, because to me that just sounds stupid. Sorry. Alright, so that area that we was looking at goes under the bridge. Okay. But that right there is going to take us. Yes, we got this. We got this, folks. We're going to take this exit right here and loop back around to the left. Yes. Y'all didn't see nothing. Y'all knew nothing. Did not see nothing. Nothing. Yep. Y'all know nothing. Don't mind us. All right, now we're back on track. See how easy that was? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No, get back inside the cab. Stop doing that stupid stuff. You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing, sir. Yeah, it's raining. You don't want to get out in the rain. Ah, shit. Good. He ain't around. He don't see nothing. Oh my God, are you serious? Get off the pole, Chief. I forgot to turn the wheel to the left. Shush. Shit. Y'all saw nothing, folks. You saw nothing. Nothing. It's a rental. It's a rental. They'll fix it. Shit. Oh gosh. Chief, what are you doing? Yeah, y'all didn't see nothing. Nothing at all. Hey, but we're getting there. See? That is absolutely pretty. This game's absolutely a gorgeous game. It really is, guys. So, while we're tearing shit up over here in Oklahoma, do they happen to have any close by thingies for shits and giggles asking for a friend? You know what? We might just go ahead and hop on down there to that. Yeah, let's bust a U-turn down here, or a hard left, and go down there and see what that is. I think it's a garage. Yep. Not really going to hurt nothing at this current conjunction in time. We done tore the truck all up. The cargo's probably absolutely dog doo, and hey, you didn't see nothing. Just keep on driving. You didn't see nothing. Did y'all imagine if I had traffic violations turned on? I'd be broke. I know it takes away from the immersion. I don't care. But I will go ahead and have the truck fixed while I'm here. Maybe, if that's the thing. It's the least we can do. Actually, I can't have the truck fixed here because it's not a thing. But we're going to go ahead and buy this headquarters. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. All right. I don't think I turned that off, so let's turn that shit off. Apparently the truck's going to do its own damn thing now. So the best way for this is actually to go through the thing, but before we get all excited, let's lock that, and let's turn that cinematic camera shit off. Vegetable, that takes gameplay, because I don't care about that. Auto camera, centering delay, camera movement, interior camera. Camera movement speed, physical, it may be an interface. Let's see. Inventory, chat active, compute, show chat, fade, navigation, panel, keys and features. I know you can turn it off because I generally turn it off for the most part. I just don't remember exactly where it's at. Convoy. Is it under controls? I was thinking it was in gameplay. Uneven surfaces, air brakes. Is it up here? What is it? No. Scene. Camera. Physical blinker camera, steering camera, auto camera, centering, camera movement, interior camera. Movie? Movie? I know there's a way to turn it off because I always turn it off because I don't care about the cinematic scene play and all that stuff because it just gets into your playing time. And I was thinking it was in this area right here. Accessibility, maybe. Is it under graphics by chance? Maybe. I honestly do not remember. I know I turned it off. It is close toward the bottom. That much I do know. And I ain't seeing it. Screenshot. Academy Restart Garage Manager. Toggle player names. Yes. Photo activation while driving. Crouch. Walk forward, run, crouch. Scene play or something like that's what it's called. And I know you can choose to turn it off. Lane change, lane adaptive cruise control. I just don't know where it's at. Excuse me. Let's see. Garage Manager. Oklahoma City. Upgrade. Okay, I don't have enough money to upgrade it. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, let's go ahead and take this load to these, and we'll worry about that later. All right. So let's take the emergency brake off. We're gonna have to mosey this thing straight on through the garage. Then out the back. Hard left. Alright, hug this wall over here. Because it's a big, long, stupid double trailer. I forget what they call these things off the top of my head. Alright, we're going to have to turn wide right here. Might have to stop the truck. turn wide. We'll get this guy out of here. All right. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and take these guys their stuff. Yay. We got this. We got this, guys. It's just right on down the road here. Ooh, we got windows in our sleeper. That's cool. Just coming on through, folks. Just coming on through. Well, okay, he's going to be turning too. Let's just rock our truck. It's a green light. I'll see it all the way back here. Go. I'm surprised they actually went. Wow, we've been at this for 2 hours and 17 minutes, guys. Let me see if I can get a sip of coffee without choking this time. Yep, we did. We got it. We accomplished it. Alright, how long are we going to sit at this red light? The longest you'll sit at right here. Everybody's blinkers are in sync. That's funny. You could have made that, sir. Shit. Well, let me go ahead and get a sip of coffee. Good coffee. Just wait, watching the paint dry. Just watching the paint dry. See who's texted me at 9:40 whatever while we're at a red light. The longest light we're going to sit at in this game. Stick my head out the window to get a little bit of refresher. Of course I do, and the light turns green. Why not? Just why? We're gonna be taking a right down here. See, I'd open up that right there so you could drive in it and all that stuff. And that's why I'm going to learn how to mod this game so I can fiddle fart with the maps and stuff. Oh, we're fixing to go across country, folks. And yep, that's about like Oklahoma roads too. Let's do this. Let's do this. Trash throwed out. on the side of the road? Yeah. Why not? Junkyard right there happening. All right. Go ahead and get this done with. We are level 3. Yay! All right. So we are at home in our little thing. So we can actually adjust our vehicle to our liking. Let's go up. Right there. Tilt down. Right there. Pan a little bit. Just a little bit to the left. Not much. Alright, the steering wheel. Bring it way up. Tilt it down. Let's look at our tilt again. Alright. Alright, there's our tilt. Pan a little bit more to the left. That way we can pretty much see all of our gauges. You know what I'm saying? Alright, adjust mirrors. You know how we got to do that. Alright, we're going to put it on the very edge of that tire right there. This always goes down and out. All the way out. On the tire and then down. Alright, and this one goes down and out. Alright, and then go to our headlights. And then dashboard, make that all day bright. Alright, and then user interface mirrors. Okay, we'll leave those like that. Alright, and then see if we got a pretty good alright, we got that. Alright, so we're good. Pull right on in our garage, see what's happening. Alright, who's doing what? Who's making some money? Alright, now that we got some money, let's go ahead and upgrade this bad boy right here. Okay. And let's go ahead and hire some drivers. Gotta make that money, boo. We'll come in and buy their trucks here in a little bit. Okay. Let's go ahead and get them driving. That way we make money. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to experiment something. We're going to get used trucks. We're going to start throwing them on these guys in Oklahoma. Okay, we're just going to go down the list of used trucks. Okay, and we're just going to start throwing them in there. Okay. And they'll either make it or break it. Oh, we got to select somebody. I think we got one more. All right, beautiful. Now let's go to truck manager. All right, and let's see. I think her truck's brand new. Let's see. Garage, Fayetteville. All right, there we go. These guys, drive it, upgrade it, totally restore it. We can't do that. Okay. All right, so we'll have to go make some money. Yep, money. All right, well, they got what they got. All right, let's see, jobs. Freight market jobs. All right, so from Natchez, Louisiana. Really? All right, let's world map. Can we quick travel? Quick travel. Let's quick travel to Natchez, Louisiana. Okay. And here we go. We're cheesing the system, guys. Alright. Come on. No. Alright. Jobs. Freight market. From Natchez to Pine Bluff. Yep. We're in Natchez. Alright, so we got this. We're gonna haul ass, guys. This truck sounds beastly, doesn't it? Sound like we're squealing some gears. I thought we was going from Natchez, Louisiana to, I don't know where we're going. I don't know where we're going. We're just going. We're just following the GPS. We're definitely cooking on speed, though. The reason I took my jake brake off, guys, is because the truck has no trailer on it, and that son goes, and I done learned when I was playing with nephew, it absolutely will sling you off the road. It's a thing. And we got 935 horsepower of ponies absolutely kicking in this thing. Getting it. Oops. That's alright. We missed our exit. Come on. Hazards. Sound like we got glass packs on this thing. Alright, we got this. We got this. No worries, no worries. We got this. We got this. Alright, we're going to go ahead and set our vehicle adjustments back to reset all and just go for there for right now. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and take our tilt and we're going to tilt it down. Okay. And let's go with that for right now. Boy, this truck sounds mean. Alright. Yeah, this truck sounds mean with that Turbo Cummins 935 horses. It's getting it. It's absolutely getting it. Sound like a truck with a glass pack kit on it on the exhaust, though. But all of my drivers in Springdale or Fayetteville, they all have that. All right, 103, 104, 105. She's getting it. Yeah, she's a beast. All right. Oh yeah, we're doing this. Not sure where they're sending us. They can count on us, guys. They absolutely can count on us. Must be one of those special cargos. Well, a little tight. Well, this truck is not wanting to go slow. It's wanting to get it. It's muddy. It's rainy out here. What do y'all want? We're working on it. Haha. Oh, yeah. A little bit further, Chief. A little bit further. Alright. Earn money. Alright, let's do this. This is going from Natchitoches, Louisiana. No, it's not. Natchitoches is way the hell over there to the left of us. Alright, let's do this. Wood shavings to apply bluff. Alright, we're going to take it. Alright. Alright, our trailer is in the loading area, which, according to this, is up there ahead of us. Okay. Let's just go on up here and see if there's anything missing with this badass little truck. Oh, shit. Hard left, Chief. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, we're just going to pull right here. Alright, turn that straight-ish. All right, we got this. Yeah, we got this. All right, we're gonna make $3 million, folks. We'll go ahead and turn our Jake brake on now, because now that we got a load, the physics will slow the truck down instead of it sliding sideways into the ditch and flipping over and all that crazy dumb stuff. What? AT-Wheeler just sounds mean, doesn't it? Heck yeah. This is kind of Louisiana-ish with the peat moss and the trees and stuff. Oh yeah. Alright, we should go through well, we're not in Natchitoches. We're actually in like Pineville, Louisiana-ish, somewhere in that area. Alright, let's get this bad boy on the road. We're hitting it, we're hammering it, we're going to hammer down on the gas. Heck yeah. See our little turbo gauge over there, just a turbo gauging. Heck yeah. So we're gonna pass them, shoulder, whatever, it don't matter. Make a hole coming through. We're gonna drop the hammer down. Oh yeah. That turbo's just a whistling Dixie. We got it pegged at 90. Let that old Jake brake slow us down a little bit, because I'm not quite sure what kind of trouble we can get in up here. Monroe, Louisiana. Oh, we're 165 north. Okay. Yeah, we can get to Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Right here, fuel used. Mileage. Okay. We probably should have got some fuel. That's alright, we did. No worries. Fast trip. A little bit of light rain. Heck yeah. We're going to get this cool 3 million, guys. We're going to get that tonight. Ha 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 ha. We're smoking and abandoning this. Oh, that is a funny movie. If y'all have never seen that movie before, that is even to this day, it's still a classic. Yep, that happened. We throw them old hazards on and hit that horn, rode on through that. got to get this wood chips to that that toilet paper making factory up here. Actually, I don't know if there's one up there or not. You know, wood chips. They make paper out of wood chips. So we got to get their ingredients so they can make that Charmin. Lock them up. Excuse us. Don't mind us. We're coming through. Shit. Oh, wow. That looks like a water main broke up there. Yep. Somebody hit the water thingy. It wasn't us this time. We're innocent. Crazy driving, Chief. Crazy driving. Told y'all, we weren't going to play it safe. We're going to get that cool 3 million, 3.9 million, I think. We got this. We got this. In our truck that's only doing like 105 miles an hour. Hey, we're in Arkansas. Woohoo! Yay! Eastbound and down. I got the soundtrack to Smokey and the Bandit playing in my mind, in my head, in my brain, in my thoughts. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. Nope, nope, I'm coming over. You slow that shit down. I'm coming over, I say. We're gonna take a right up here. Well, maybe the next one. We'll get there. Alright, fine. I guess we'll wait. Let's just do everything y'all want to do. While we're at it, let's go ahead and have a look-see at that. Let's throw us up in the cab of the truck a little higher. And then we give us a little tilt down. Something like that. There we go. Let's adjust our steering wheel. Something like that. Yeah, 'cause I can see my little turbo gauge over there to the right. That little guy. I'll show you here in just a second. That look. See? Turbo. Turbo! It's all about the turbo, boo-boo. This thing's got some turbo, folks. Yeah, I think I like it when we're set up a little bit higher, because in these trucks you actually do set up fairly high. I think it just kind of adds to the immersion. Yeah. Heck yeah. $75. Had to hit the brakes, guys. We gotta make a left up here. Boom. Heck yeah. Yep, they gonna get their wood chips, fellas. They gonna get their wood chips. They gonna get it tonight, today. Heck yeah, we delivering that with a purpose. Gonna peg it down. Pedal to the metal. Oh yeah. We're driving it like we do our truck. No, we don't drive our vehicle in real life like this. Y'all crazy? That shit's expensive to repair and maintain. Just see what traffic's doing. I like this guy. He's doing pretty good. Then he's going to get up here by this next one. He's going to slow down. They do that. He hits his brakes. We're fucked. We're going to trash into him. Hopefully he won't hit his brakes. Oh, let's just take this right up here, folks. I think it's this one. Yep, it's this one. I didn't do my thingy. See, that guy. Because I keep it like that. That way, if I see something, I can. Oh, we're gonna take a right up here. Okay, yeah, we're up here in Pine Bluff now. Oh yeah, we got this. Yeah, we got this, guys. Really? A roundabout? They got a roundabout? You know what? Yeah, well, let's go ahead and stop up here at this gas station and get some petroleum. Some liquid dinosaurs. Yeah. Got to keep our stuff going. And it takes liquid dinosaur juice to do that. Let's see, where's the driveway to pull in? Okay, over there. Do. Go around that way. We can just already be U-turned and turn around. No, we're not doing 60 mile an hour through the parking lot. Yeah, y'all don't see nothing. You know what? Let's go ahead and hit that repair thingy over there and repair our truck too. while we're at it. Oh, we are squeaky clean, good as new, guys. All right, let's go top off on dinosaur juices. And then we'll finish this route out. Yep, y'all saw that right here first. $3.29 a gallon again. All right, let's do this. Go. I don't know why it stalled. Maybe it was in a different gear and it confused the transmission. Maybe that's what it was. But we got this. We got this, guys. Two-lane highway now, guys. Wake up. That's the wake up rubble strip. That curve will sneak up on you right there, guys. Hey, fellow trucker. Haha. Nope, can't take him. Arkansas River right here, folks. Arkansas State Trooper right there. You will not do this in real life on this bridge, I promise you. I mean, you can do it. It is not recommended, especially if there's an Arkansas State Trooper. And I'll tell you a little something about Arkansas State Troopers, folks. For those of y'all that don't know, if you get the attention of an Arkansas State Trooper, just go ahead and pull on the side of the road and stop. Because here's the thing, boo. Here's the thing. You're going to stop one way or the other for an Arkansas State Trooper. You can stop of your own reconnaissance and just pull on over and get that ticket, or you can try to run from them. And trust me, whenever I tell you thousands of people have tried, and every single one of them, 99% of them have ended up with their vehicles absolutely destroyed, because Arkansas State Trooper will pull you over and they will tear your vehicle up in the process. They don't care. So just go ahead and just pull on over for them, take your ticket, pay your ticket, take your ass kicking and go, because it's either that or they tear your damn car up, because they're going to pit maneuver you and flip your ass down the road. And then there's the whole thing where your insurance is probably most likely absolutely going to cancel you. There's that. Okay. And then there's the whole that um, they're not going to pay to have your car fixed because you decided to be a dummy and run from law enforcement. Okay? And so they're not going to pay to have your car fixed. So you can see where this is starting to add up and get costly real quick, like, right? All right, so I will be right back. Just stay here and enjoy. Here, I'll make it to where you can look at my little female companion. There you go. Just sit there and stare at her for a second.
Mic off. Mic on.
All right, I'm back. Uh-oh, sound like a car alarm going off. I had to take a potty break real quick, guys. I've been driving all over the country. You know, you got to give a man a break. The boy, he just in his little old bed, just chilling like a little villain, doing his thing. All right, let's see here. Controller. There was a phone. Oh well. Don't know where my phone went. No worries. All right. Let's see. You're closed? Really? We'll have to make a mod. What is that trader icon? What is that? Press the view job offer. Really? Interesting. So they actually have a job offer there. Okay. Well, we're not going to grab that one. We're going to look over here at this one. You watch it all be the same. All right. From El Dorado, Arkansas. Okay. To... Actually, you know what? Before we get all excited, let's go to our company, our truck manager. Come on. Company, truck manager. Okay. Let's totally restore that truck. Total restore their truck. Total restore their truck. Totally restore their truck. Totally restore their truck. Alright. Now. Everybody's truck's restored. These fine folks, they don't need their truck restored because remember, their stuff's brand spanking new. Alright, let's see. Garage manager. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Where is it? Catalog, media services, truck purchases. Alright, so once we advance our career further, we'll be able to hire or just go through the map and view everything. So far we only have a couple of garages, and that's okay. Let's see, we don't have a truck trailer. All right, let's see. Everybody's stuff is done. So now the job offer that we were looking at, what was it? External contracts, you say, huh? Oh, we're not connected to the. Okay, no, not a problem, not a problem. Okay, jobs, freight market. That is out of El Dorado, Arkansas. Okay, El Dorado, Arkansas is right there. So let's quick travel to El Dorado, Arkansas. Okay, we'll grab that truck right there. Okay. Yes, now, there we go. All right, now, let's go to our job market. Quick job, El Dorado, Arkansas. Okay, so we lost that one job but this. Hold on, wrong place, dummy. All right, El Dorado, Arkansas. Okay. All right. Perfect. Now we're going to set our GPS, but before we do, we're going to configure our truck. Yeah, we're going to configure our truck, guys. All right. Now, this here, I'm going to go with the chipped and tuned. Yes. Chipped and tuned. And then I'm going to go with that chassis. Nothing there. Let's see. Let me just check Cat's. I'm gonna go with the 735. It's not quite as powerful as the 935, but there's a reason for it. Just bear with me. Interior, I have to be level 10 on that. Paints, still that one. Level 9. Let's see. There is mirrors. Okay. Throw some mirrors on there. Grill. Any bumpers? No bumpers yet? Alright, let's see. What is this? Cabin deflectors. We can throw us a cabin deflector on there. Oh, yeah, now we're cool. Alright, now the beacons, maybe they unlock at level 5, and maybe that's why I can't put them in here. You know what I'm saying? We got good tires. Standard wide. Okay, let's see, hubs. Do we have any hubs? We have standard hubs. Alright, what about lug nuts yet? There we go. And none of those. Okay. Alright, so that's just about as good as we can upgrade right now. Okay. Cab panels. Okay. Fenders. Let's see. Standard wide. Okay. We don't want to throw no main mirrors. Alright, then let's see. Can we do anything on the inside? Can I change my steering wheel out to the one I like now? Is that possible? No. We cannot. Okay. What is that? Mirrors. What is this? Side reflectors. Nope. Alright. So there we are. Alright. Alright. Let's go to our GPS location. We are going the wrong way. You know what? Just hop the curb. Fuck it. That's how the Okay, well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go grab our load, guys. Notice how the engine sounds a lot different now. Notice how the Jake brake sounds louder. The engine brake, for those of y'all that call it an engine brake, retarder, engine brake, Jake brake, I've heard it called all of them. All right, let's do this. All right, we got little front mirrorsies. Yeah. We got to run over here 38 miles and grab that load. Now I know we can go to Shreveport, Louisiana and open up another garage down there. I think there's one in DeRidder or New Orleans or Baton Rouge, one of the two. So we're actually doing like 88 miles an hour on this thing. And that's all right. I like the sound of this engine better than I do that 935. And I love the Jake brake on this engine too. Come on, let's get around you. Let's get around you. And the turbo sounds really good too. You'll play with the engines with these mods and you'll figure out which one you like the best. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I think I can go up here to the right. Mileage trip. That's the degrees. Yeah, I was looking at my dash because some of these have how much miles you have left to your empty. Probably gonna be back here in the old back 40. Like we're in a saw yard. Oh, nostalgia here, boys and girls. We'll be back over here. We got to run to this little thingy right here, which is right here. Let's grab that. There we go. All right. We're going to make some money, folks. All right, let's see. All right, it's going to be to our immediate right. Over here. There it is. Found it. No. Back up. Hook, you stupid thing. Oh, we gotta hold it. Alright, now we're ready. Just gotta get out the saw yard. It's about like a plant. You gotta drive all over the yard to get out. Alright, now we're taking this. I forget where we're taking it. We're just taking it. And yes, they do have scales like that. Hold on, wait a minute. Where are we at? Guys? I think this might be Huddock, Arkansas. The sawmill. Because yes, they have big ass cranes like that. I think that's exactly where we're at. The sawmill. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly where we're actually in Huddock, Arkansas. This is the sawmill. I thought that was looking familiar. Grant, the rest of the town isn't here, but yeah, that's a thing. Yep. Oh, wow. Yep, that's it. That's Huddock, Arkansas's sawmill. That is crazy. Alright, well, no worries. No worries. Get in your bed, lay down. See, I forget where we're going. Let's open that up. See what's what. Now this engine, it don't have quite the power as that one that we just had. It sounded like a glass pack, but it does have power. And you hear the engine, the Jake brake, and then the turbo. It's a really all around really good engine. I really enjoy listening to that engine. For the most part, I usually get that one for you hear it? It's a really good sounding engine for the most part. I really enjoy it myself. We are going to go ahead and stop and get some petrol. Got to get them dinosaur juices flowing. Right there. And there really is a gas station right here on this road. Do. Fill her up, please. Chugga. Oh, wow. Yep. Take our money. Oh, okay, we can go out over here. We can go out this area right here. No? Well, of course I was getting ready to go and you'd make up my mind. Yep. They're going to stay up there and go. Maybe I was a little too close to the road. I was scaring them. Maybe that was it. So. Where we going with this load again? I forget. We are going to... Oh, you know what? Up there in Little Rock. Remember that one place? I forgot all about it, if I'm to be honest. Well, we get to drive back by it this time. I'm playing with my lights. Yep, we get to drive by it. It's up around Little Rock. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That is cool. Not sure what it is. I'm not sure if it's a dealership or what it is. This road was made just for Chief to drive through. Yep, sure was. Yeah, that old turbo sounds really good on this engine pack. Got to have that turbo on the diesel engine, folks. You got to have it. Alright, junction 530. Alright, so... Alright. We gotta pay attention because now it's literally right there off the interstate, so we'll grab it. When we see that, what's we call it on our highway right there? Oh, yeah. Oh, this exit really does look like this in real life. For those of y'all that are wondering. Alright, we are going to need to be in the right lane because we are going to be exiting. Not here though, it's on down. Yep, it's on down. Because it's like literally right there to our left over there. Alright. It's not this little exit right here. It's going to be the next one. Yep, it's going to be the next one right up here. Wonder if that's a driver's recruit or what is that? Yep, it's gonna be this exit. Basically, all we gotta do is just run over there and jump on the run under the interstate, do a U-E, and then get back on the interstate. So, yep. We ain't waiting on them. Okay. So, actually, all we gotta do is basically make a circle. Take a right here. Okay. Go down here. Okay, that's a recruitment agency. Okay. Not a problem. Good deal. So now we can get more people if we need to. I mean, well, we can select the different variety. Like, I think each recruitment office adds like a total to your number of recruiter people that you can view through, the profiles that you can view through. And you can even get it up to the point. Excuse us coming through. Yeah, that just happened. And so forth. Excuse us coming through. Coming through. Alright, get back on the interstate. Finishing this loadout, folks. Finishing this loadout. We're gonna stay in this right hand lane, folks. Staying in this right hand lane, yes we is. Yeah, I think I'm liking this Western Star a little bit more and more. Yeah, it's growing on me, and the GPS is a really good placement on it also. Don't do it, don't do it. Oh, get a little cheeky. Alright, let's go ahead and make some adjustments. Let's see. No. I think that's... You'll go through this too, guys. You'll figure out what works for you. I think that's gonna work for me. If I get a good look at the GPS, the gauges, all that good stuff. So yeah, I think that's gonna work for me for this. Alright, there we go. Gives y'all a good look at the dash also. And hopefully y'all can read the dash and whatnot have you too. We're going to peg this thing at 90 mile an hour, folks, if we can get it up there. Oh, we're going to get it up there. Yeah, we got this. We got this, folks. See, I told y'all, Arkansas State Trooper, just go ahead and just stop, pull over. That was a smart one right there. Just went and stopped and got that ticket already. Yep. Yeah, just go ahead and pull on over because it'll keep them from tearing your vehicle up. Because they're going to pull you over one way or the other, willingly or unwillingly. They're going to stop your ass. So just go ahead and just pull over and take it. You know what I'm saying? Yep, yep. Y'all know we've been at this for 3 hours and 27 minutes. Yeah, we cut an 18-wheeler off accidentally. Getting ready to run into the ditch in case we couldn't stop in time. Heck yeah. I forget how many millions this little trailer is right here. See, this mod right here, I really enjoy this mod because, yes, you get a lot of money, but you don't really get, like the mod in Euro Truck Simulator, all the garages are free. You get stupid amount of XP, and, you know, in this here, yes, you get a lot of money for the loads you haul, like $1 million or whatever. But the XP and the cost of the garages makes it better. Just saying. But I will learn how to mod this thing, and I will do a YouTube series on how to mod it. Yeah, we'll mod it together, guys. We will mod it together. Alright, we're going to make a wide turn in here. Yes, we got this. Perfect. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the stream there. I appreciate those of y'all that you viewed my stream and all that. Appreciate y'all being here, and we'll catch you in the next one. And as always, happy gaming. I think I'm going to go to bed now, maybe, or I may play on this a little bit. I don't know. It's only 11:00. Oh, well, it's 10:55, 11 o'clock. Might as well. But I'll catch y'all on the next one, guys.